Okay, guys, you already know that a radical symbol is this black symbol that we have right here. Okay, and then if I were to place a 125 right here under the radical, we would call this our radicand. Okay, radicand. And then finally, if there's a number placed right out here, so let's make a 3 right here, this will be called our index. Now, an index is super important. Typically, if you don't have a number right there, we would call that a square root. But when we put a number there, it becomes a little different. And then all of these things are classified as a radical. So the whole part is our radical. Now, I just said this a minute ago, but just to reiterate it, if the index right here is not written, it is automatically a 2. So that means it's a square root, okay? So if we were to take the cube root of 125, which is what we have here, so cube root of 125 is our problem. If that's the case, and that's what we're doing, really what we're looking at when we break that down, we do the prime factorization of that, is we have 5 times 5 times 5. So the cube root of that, well, we have, instead of a pair, we're looking for a group of 3 here, okay? So the cube root of 125, hold up, the cube root of 125 would then be 5. If we had, let's say, the square root of 64, y'all would typically tell me that is 8. We could do, okay, so we could do the 4th root of 64. So if we break 64 down, we do the prime factorization like we've done before. All right, so we know that 8 times 8 will give us 64. And then if we break that down some more, the 8s can be broken down into 4 times 2, which is the 4 becomes 2 times 2. Same thing here, 4 and 2, 2 and 2 for our prime factorization. So remember, these are our prime numbers, all these 2's. Okay, so we would end up with 4 square root of, I'm sorry, 4th root of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2's. Let me make that a different color so it'll go a little better for us. So, all right, there we go. Oh. So now we're looking for groups of 4. Our index indicates how many we want in a group. So we have 4 2's right there. But we don't have another group of 4. So what we do is we bring this group of 2's out, and then we have the 4th root of 2 times 2 here would give us then 4. So we have 2 4th root 4. So that's a lot like simplifying what we've been doing. It was a square root, except we have a 4th root. And so that index is very important, and we will use it more in the coming days. All right.